Virtual Beings News Summary September 5, 2025. Coventry University anchors a concrete healthcare training case with Sarah, a responsive hospital context virtual patient used by student medics for real-time interaction, showing how avatar-based simulations move beyond scripted mannequins toward conversational clinical scenarios. In parallel, Sector Analysis notes that increasingly sophisticated avatars are migrating into dynamic learning beyond classroom video conferencing, signaling a broader pattern of avatar-mediated instruction in higher education and training. Third verse and Sanrio's Hello Kitty Skyline translates Sanrio's character IP into a shared social VR world with early access targeted for this year, illustrating branded virtual world building as a fan community strategy. Reeve Media Group's Project 33 positions an AI boy band for music releases and interactive social distribution. JYP Entertainment's planned AI idol formalizes another major label's investment in virtual performers, and Kazuna AI's guest role at Comic Fiesta 2025 confirms event-driven demand for VTuber talent, while mainstream cinema with Tron, Ares extends cultural familiarity with AI beings crossing media boundaries. Synthesia advances enterprise presenter-style digital humans by increasing expressive range and preparing two-way conversational avatars for scripted video contexts. DeepBrain AI's product avatar and product-to-video features operationalize avatars as commerce presenters that can be generated from a single product image or a product detail URL, embedding synthetic spokespeople directly into UGC ad production pipelines and compressing creative lead times. Reports on deadbots or griefbots describe companies offering interactive avatars of deceased individuals, raising questions around consent, cost, and the boundaries of posthumous representation. Concurrently, analyses of AI companions emphasize high-frequency interactions and child/teen exposure, foregrounding mental health, safety, and governance concerns as avatar-like companions become persistent social actors in intimate settings. Jolly Research's multilingual real-time facial animation showcase with EEL highlights the maturation of automated lip sync and nuanced facial control essential for believable, language-agnostic digital humans, supporting deployment across entertainment, education, and marketing use cases described above. Roblox anchors avatar-driven identity and monetization with user-customizable items and sponsored item ads, while CD Projekt Red is cited for improved NPC variety in a Cyberpunk 2077 DLC, and Nexus Mods facilitates distribution and localization of custom NPCs, for example Dalton and Maple for Stardew Valley. Bilibili appears as a showcase venue for NPC mod gameplay such as Mad Island, and Reddit functions as the discussion layer where players compare NPC depth, variety, and emergent coordination across titles and indie experiments. This cluster illustrates a spectrum from platform-native avatars and catalog economies to community-driven NPC extensions and public evaluation of synthetic character behaviors. Synthesia is positioned as a provider of expressive, soon-to-be interactive on-camera AI clones used as digital human style presenters, while YouTube hosts Digital Human Studio as an emerging creator channel devoted to digital human content. TikTok features VTuber persona circulation at scale, including creators such as Ranbo and Amelie/Monarch alongside commentary by Jokinmo, demonstrating short-form performance, meme propagation, and audience engagement around virtual performers. Together these examples show production, synthesia, distribution, YouTube, and social performance, TikTok, layers for virtual beings in consumer entertainment. Bing Digital Signage promotes digital human product commentary with integrated hardware on Instagram, indicating an applied retail media stack where a synthetic presenter explains products in situ. Instagram in this context operates as the outbound marketing channel for such offerings. Upwork represents a talent and services marketplace where businesses commission avatar assets for web features and brand front ends, and Eugenia Virtual Humans appears as a startup pursuing digital human production for multi-market deployment. These cases situate virtual beings as practical components of customer engagement, signage, and branded experiences. Descartes provides Mirage, a real-time video-to-video model that transforms live streams and thus can underpin avatarized or stylized synthetic presenters, and Runway applies video-to-video pipelines with Apple Vision Pro and style transfers that can support similar real-time presentation workflows. While not framed as full virtual beings on their own, these systems supply core capabilities for live transformation and stylization that downstream creators and companies can integrate into avatar or digital human experiences. Love applies AI-generated digital human presenters in its video agent to automate corporate presentations and product explanations, using interactive and personalized video to reduce routine workload. Guodo Intelligent and State Development and Investment Corporation. Deploy digital humans across internal legal assistance, finance support, health elderly care, and intelligent writing. Beijing E-Town's Economic Development Bureau formalizes a statistical digital human procurement to institutionalize a government-facing avatar for public statistics communication. Volcano Engine provides the enterprise API host for Jimeng AI, which animates virtual beings with synchronized speech, facial expression, lip sync, and body movement while preserving identity across photoreal and 2D outputs. Liard pursues an AI and spatial computing data asset platform with a million-scale motion database to drive virtual humans and sites ecosystem partners Yushu and Yingya for commercialization. Kuaizhu's Midas system, developed with Tsinghua University and Zhejiang University, integrates a deep compressed autoencoder and a large language model to deliver autoregressive, real-time digital human video responses that align audio, expression, and motion. Google's Androidify relaunch uses AI to let consumers create Android-style avatars for expressive self-representation. TikTok's Symphony Digital Avatars productizes AI-generated spokespersons for advertisements, enabling scalable paid promotions with synthetic presenters while raising practical concerns about likeness licensing and downstream use control. Within State Development and Investment Corporation, Guotu Intelligence deployments include a health elderly care digital human intended to support elder services, illustrating early movement toward avatar-mediated care and guidance in institutional settings without disclosing clinical claims. The Beijing Internet Court's decision establishes that original virtual human images qualify as protectable artworks, and that unauthorized sale of avatar models infringes rights. The ruling recognizes the creative contribution of the person in the middle, clarifying how performer-driven characteristics and production inputs can ground authorship and IP protection for virtual beings. An unnamed vendor's Xiao AI digital human uses speech recognition and natural language processing to provide real-time interaction and explanatory guidance in retail and cultural tourism venues. The same implementation context includes AI-driven digital clothing changes that quickly swap apparel on human images for product demonstration. Emotionally adaptive avatar design is supported by research linking avatar geometry to user affect and spending behavior, offering concrete cues for form-function alignment in consumer contexts. Grief tech narratives describe key avatars for posthumous conversation, articulating a culturally sensitive application domain that blends memory curation with conversational simulation. Public sector adoption is visible in Guizhou's Guyane New Area Administrative Approval Bureau, which deployed an AI digital human for citizen-facing service guidance and publicity, and in the Beijing Economic Technological Development Area's planned statistical digital human for managed, data-driven communication of economic and statistical information. Together, these cases show administrative bodies embedding avatars as consistent interfaces for info dissemination and service navigation within formal governance channels. Chongqing's Yuzhong district is creating cultural tourism digital humans such as Bella Shaocheng, along with sports avatars, to anchor identity and narrative within immersive attractions. While Shanxi's program uses a 3D hyperreal Hua Mulan and a digital restoration of the Tianlongshan grottos to combine heritage interpretation with character-led experiences, these deployments place digital humans as branded storytellers and cultural mediators within destination experiences and hybrid theater formats grounded in local history. In live commerce, Make a Friend is scrutinized as a potential test case for substituting star presenters with digital humans, and Key Cloud positions its highly realistic avatar live streaming system for always-on product demos and scripted promotions. These examples emphasize synthetic presenters as scalable sales operators that can maintain schedule reliability, content consistency, and cost control in competitive retail streaming. Nanjing Bank demonstrates production use of avatar-based service by integrating a digital human customer service agent and video verification into its mobile application. Operational notices during system upgrades make the dependency explicit, indicating that virtual agents are embedded in identity workflows and frontline retail support within regulated financial services. Guangzhou integrates AI digital humans into a broader smart city stack that fuses dozens of structured data categories and extensive video feeds with AI analytics, placing avatars at the human interaction layer for communicating insights and alerts, and bridging complex city telemetry with accessible, continuous public interfaces. Guodu Intelligent reports multi-scenario internal deployment of its digital human technology, and Guangzhou Ziwei Cloud Technology Company, Limited, highlights collapsing generation costs that support routine, organization-wide avatar creation. Together, these points indicate enterprise momentum toward avatars for internal training, announcements, knowledge presentation, and automated video content, with cost curves enabling standardized, department-level adoption. The infringement dispute involving CG Model Network's sale of virtual digital human models first and second underscores the importance of licensed model assets, clarifying that meshes and fully rigged skinnable characters for avatars require explicit rights management across creation, distribution, and commercial use. Chongqing Municipal Agriculture and Rural Committee's Influencer Training Initiative integrates AI digital human applications with smart logistics and a content-to-commerce pipeline, positioning avatars as production tools and on-screen hosts for rural branding and storytelling that align with policy goals of ecological quality, industrial vitality, and household prosperity. L. Blomberg and M. Kohler, Digital Faces, Real Impact, The Rise of AI Influencers in Marketing, Applied Linguistics, examines how virtual influencers have become established tools in marketing campaigns despite the field's recency, tracing a lineage from VTubers to broader social media virtual influencers. The discussion highlights definitional ambiguity noted by Ben Robinson, 2020, and frames virtual influencers as virtual personas that engage audiences across social platforms in brand-facing contexts, without naming specific companies, platforms, or technical stacks. M. Zhang, Z. Kai, L. Pan, C. Gu, and F. Hong, Text-Driven 3D Human Motion Generation, Large Vision Language Models, Pre-Training, 2025, situates virtual beings within entertainment and industrial applications by linking text-to-motion methods to 3D movies, 3D games, and 3D virtual streamers, and by noting that realistic motion is also required in industrial robots and virtual driving scenarios. To make sure you never miss a new video and to help us reach more great viewers like you, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell icon under the subscribe tab for notification.